get the notification. Let me hurry up and share this. Y'all tuning in, share this video. I got added into so many groups recently. I don't even know what's going on. Who are all these people?
Oh, like Facebook
on Facebook?
groups.
Yeah, they be coming out of everywhere.
Yeah, people just be adding me to random shit.
Okay. Can I share my shit in here or no? Because some of them got a limit.
What, like how many posts you can make?
Yeah, that's whack as fuck. Whack City. Oh, let me share this on Twitter too. Make sure you guys tune in to me on YouTube, Robin Yvette, and I'm on Twitter as well, E93 Robin. Let me go ahead and share that too. Shout out to everybody that follows me on Twitter, cause y'all be tuning the fuck in. Shout out to Quiet Money Apparel. Shout out Nate, appreciate you. What's good, everybody? Robin E here on a brand new episode of Pillow Talk. As always, appreciate y'all for tuning in with me on this episode. Here with another live interview. Got gang in the building. HoodMVP.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's up? Don't be coming acting shy now. Now, come on now.
No. I just got a naturally low voice.
Oh, you do.
This is how it happens. I mean, okay, when I'm not, I guess a little shy. When I'm not shy, my friend kind of pointed out. He's like, "Oh, when you don't know somebody, it's oh yeah, that's cool. What's up?" He's like, "But once you know somebody, hey guys, how's it going?" He's like, your voice jumps a couple, and you just annoying.
I'm dead as fuck. So I'm like, hey guys, I'm just saying I see you perform, so I know you know how to be turned because you be.
I mean, I'm kind of like, I think it's like an introverted extrovert or whatever. Okay. Like I prefer to be in the house. I don't really like going out, but when I do go out, like I know how to have fun. Like okay. I'm not the creepy dude that just stands in the corner the whole time. Like, yeah, guys, I guess this was kind of fun. Like, yeah, it was fun. You didn't do anything, but I had a good time.
But I had a good time. It was awesome. No, I feel you with that. I'm extroverted as fuck, so I'm always trying to. I like the house too, but I feel you. So you're an artist.
Yeah.
Can I say musician?
Yeah, I mean you could say that.
I don't want to label you as just rap artist, but
I mean rap artist, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
My whole I guess my whole thing is like I want to be more known for like the live performances. Okay. I guess I want to be known more as a performer rather than an artist.
You right.
Because it's like I want it to be more like when you see my name on a card, oh, he's gonna turn it up. He's gonna go crazy. Like we gonna have fun when we see HoodMVP's name on a card. Okay. So that's kind of like what I am for.
Performer, definitely. You are. You definitely are a performer. So I would say that. Entertainer, sure. All of that.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. You've been doing your thing for how long now?
12 years.
Damn, it's been 12 years? Okay.
12, 13. Started when I was 15. So been at it for a little minute.
Damn, that's a minute.
Yeah.
So growing up, who was like the one artist that you really fucked with heavy?
I catch a lot of shit for it. I ain't gonna stunt. Every time I say who my favorite artist was, my favorite artist was Chamillionaire. So like a lot of people, they be trying to cut me out once I say that.
Wow, Chamillionaire.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know, when there's like people debating the artists and everything, soon as I say, "Oh, my favorite artist, Chamillionaire," man, shut up and wait. Like you're not even part of the conversation. I'm like, damn,
or your ass. I'm dead as fuck. Why Chamillionaire?
At the time it was that Riding Dirty song was like one of the songs that had caught my attention. He had the grills. I used to see like the grills was one of my favorite things in the world. Once I was introduced to him, I'm like, oh man, I want to go to Texas. I want to live in Texas. I want a pair. Blah blah blah. So I'm like, that's my favorite artist.
Okay.
So I
ain't mad at you, Chamillionaire. He was fake decent. I wasn't expecting you to say that. Not at all. So not at all. So you wasn't into Wayne or?
I mean, I listened to them like growing up, but those weren't like my favorite artists though.
So who is it right now? Do you have anybody right now you fuck with heavy? That's
right now I ain't gonna stunt. he like new and up. Well, not new, but Moray, dude that made that Quicksand song.
Yeah, he decent as fuck. He is though.
He's one of my favorite artists right now. Okay. Like he cold. Like everything he's made so far been a hit. I'm like, that's raw.
He decent. What you like about him? Just what, the sound?
I like his delivery.
Okay.
Like the way he be like singing and rapping with it. Because I can't like do that. So that's something I wish I could do. So I like listening to that kind of music.
Okay.
Like, that's like, to me, it's like, man, that's raw. Like
it is though.
Because it's like not something everybody can do. So I'm like, that's cold. Like type of thing.
Nice. That's a nice selection. I fuck with that. I definitely fuck with him. He been turned up too since this shit came out. So
I'm saying he I think it was on TikTok or Snapchat. Once he was like on the rise, he tried to throw like a barbecue party that everybody was invited to. Tried to get a little buzz. So he definitely.
Damn, I see that. Yeah. I would have slipped through
that. So he definitely been going crazy with it.
Okay, I can see y'all doing like a feature together for sure.
Hey, if I could get a feature with him, that'd be
raw as hell. Like that'd be raw as hell for real.
That would be raw. I just might have to hit him up. How much for a feature, my guy?
For real, that should have go up because you're a great performer. Y'all don't know if y'all never seen him perform in person. It's great, but let's get some more people in here. Jonathan McBride. Okay, because they don't know. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen him, he's a great performer. I was mentioning to other people, you did a lot of performances just that I've seen of you this year. So I didn't even know you had been doing music for that long.
Yeah.
So how would you describe then like your sound of music?
It's kind of I say it's like kind of jumped around through the years, like evolved. When I first started, it was more so I wanted to focus on like rap, like not so more hip hop, but more like I want y'all to think I'm dope.
Okay.
And then it kind of evolved. Basically, my sound, like I make the kind of music I myself like to listen to. So I just say like more turn, like hype type stuff, because it's like I like music that I can turn up to, so then I can make others turn up to it.
Okay.
So I say I make turn up music or lit music or vibey type music. It depends. Like every song, I kind of treat it differently. So
I like that.
I guess that's the best way I describe it.
It's definitely turn. You definitely got turn music for sure. Yeah. Definitely turn music. Okay, vibe music, turn music. Cause I mean, where are you from?
Round Lake.
Round Lake. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the music scene any different than it is like from out here at all? Like Chicagoland versus Round Lake, even though it's not that different, like far.
Like as far as a whole,
like do you have a lot of turn like music that you hear around Round Lake period? Versus
no,
like,
not really. I'd say my like mine in the I don't want to say stands out, but like mine is mine. Okay. There's a bunch of other artists in the area. Actually, at the one show you came to, Alan Wilder.
Shout out to gang.
That man. I peeped this shit before we even had that show, and I'm like, this dude cold. And then I saw him perform. I'm like, this dude cold. So I'm like, because he definitely matched my energy that performance. So I like his, but I can honestly say I'm really not that in tune to a lot of the people around us. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I don't really listen to a lot of music in general because my whole thing is when I make music or make a song or anything, I don't want anybody to really be able to say, oh, well, you only made that because you heard so-and-so do this or this person did this. So I really don't listen to a lot of music. Like, hell, when I'm out, my playlist is the same songs every single day, and that's all I'm listening to. So, but there's definitely a couple around us that like got like my kind of shit. Mm-hmm. It's just about if they perform it.
Okay. Thanks. No, you were saying some shit earlier too. We was talking about that too, like just hearing other people's unfinished songs or stuff like that, and then you put your music out, and then people try to say you bit them or whatever. Like, you feel like a lot of music sounds the same right now in general, or do shit sound different to you?
I mean, music is. I mean, there's a big music world out there, so I can't really honestly say that because if I'm listening to people that I like, then they're gonna sound the same because I got that similar taste. Okay. But I guess it's kind of like wherever you look, because it's like if you listen to the radio right now, you're gonna get a lot of the similar sounds. But if you search for the music you like that might not be that, then you'll find a lot of the music that sounds like how you like it. So music's kind of a melting pot. You just kind of gotta find where you want to, what you want to hear, and then find out where you want to look to hear it.
True. I feel like I'm listening to a lot more independent artists now. Okay, because you got comments. Okay, because shout out to JP. Shout out to White Chocolate. Look, Hood MVP, Pillow Talk, because period.
JP the truth.
JP the truth.
That's my boy. Now, I met him right when he first started rapping.
For real?
Hell yeah, I told that man, he rapped me one of his songs. I'm like, boy, you cold with it. I was a fan ever since he told me the first song. It was at it was a bar called the Aquarium in Fox Lake. I met him there because I had a show with Bass Dragon.
Shout out to Bass Dragon. I'm trying to get him on here as well.
And JP was showing me some of his shit. I'm like, yeah, that boy cold. So it's dope to see like where he started to where he is now. So that's definitely raw.
That's what's up. See, I love when artists be, showing love, because period. Show that love, okay? We was all kicking it at the last little showcase, whatever, a couple weeks ago, whatever that was at. Everybody was there. And JP brought a bottle of Crown. So that just let y'all know he's one of them. No, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. What was the first song that you made? Do you remember?
Actually, the first song I ever made was actually for my dad, because in 2015 he was murdered. So I didn't really have a way to express any of that or talk about it. So I just kind of made a song about it. And then,
damn.
That's actually kind of what like got me into rapping. Because like people, my mom would be like, I never really know what you're dealing with or what you're going through, but if I listen to your songs, then I know exactly what you're dealing with or going through. Or other people like, oh well, I can I relate to exactly what you're saying. So then I started, making music and saying how I felt more in it, because other people would relate to it. Like, oh, I'm not the only person going through this.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what kept me at it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that. That's some deep shit though. But that was very emotional song then for you. Your first song was real emotional. Yeah. Nice. That's. Just looking at some of your older stuff, and I was just like, okay, I seen you with the short dreads when they was like up here.
Yeah, back when they first started.
Your shit flocking though, flocking though. So, do you prefer to write most of your stuff then, or do you like to freestyle?
No, I write all my stuff. I don't really do. I started off freestyling, but like now I write everything. Like I like everything to be planned out, not just, I guess, spontaneous.
Okay.
So, because I focus on writing more now, I'm like kind of high key trash with freestyling, because like I like all my stuff planned out. So
okay, ain't nothing wrong with that though. Freestyle always seemed hard as fuck to me, but did it take you a long time to write when you get in that mode, or
no? Most of my songs, like depending on how much I'm feeling the song, it could take me 15 minutes. I mean, I'm not advocating for it, but when I'm at work, I just text and drive and write my music. I just text it to myself. I be hitting my homies like, oh, I just wrote 4 new songs today. Like that's like on a consistent like daily basis, depending on how bored I am at work. I might write 4 to 6. Okay. I just go on YouTube, listen to random beats, write my shit, try to purchase the least to the beat if it's a song I like. If not, it is what it is. Just got to find a different beat to match whatever I had wrote to a different beat that I can't purchase.
Yeah.
So, but no, it doesn't take me long. Like that So-So song I got with Jiggy Bars, like I originally wasn't even gonna be on that song. He had me slide to the studio to work on some other stuff. One of his other homies came with that beat. I liked the beat. I wrote my verse in like 15 minutes.
Damn.
Got in there and recorded it, and then the rest is history.
Okay, damn. You ain't wasting no time with it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's what I like. Like I like music, so it's what I like to do. So I'm gonna be about it.
Thanks. You ain't wasting no time. That's what I'm talking about. We finna get it done and fucking about let's lay this track down.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So you work and do your music still?
Yeah.
How you juggle your time? That seems like tiring.
No, I mean you got to think like as an artist or anything or any dream you want to do, like you got to have a way to fund it. Because I mean, doing music's not cheap. I'm sure everything you do isn't cheap. You got to have a way to fund it. My job's real dope. Like I only go to work for like 2 hours, get paid for a full 8-hour day. So I'm not tripping about my job. My job a whole.
Damn, where the hell you work? Look, niggas like, let me get a link after the show.
Yeah.
Damn, no, that's what's up though.
I work for the gas company, so I just be walking around all day checking for gas leaks. You know, we only got to hit a certain number for the day type thing. So,
you work every day?
Yeah.
Just 2 hours?
No. I work only Monday through Friday. I get weekends off.
That's decent.
So I'm saying, and I only work 20 minutes from home. So I'm not tripping.
Shit, I ain't mad at you then. You fuck around, keep that motherfucker in.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
it's
lucky
nice.
you.
Yeah,
damn.
Nice.
I'm like sitting here like, damn, niggas done lucked up. That's actually not that bad. No, that's decent though. I feel you though. Nice. But eventually, do you want to stop doing that and just do your music full time or no?
Yeah, I mean, if I can reach the point where I'm getting paid enough monthly for my music to be making it full time, then yeah, most definitely.
Okay. Damn, that's what's up though. You getting that bread, that easy money. Easy money. 20 minutes of work, then you probably just roll out real quick, throw your shit. Okay, anyway. But I was looking at your page too, and a lot of your cover art for your stuff is really dope. Like, and it's real, like, creative and just like stand outish. Do you like? I see you have like an artist tag and stuff, like a lot of your stuff. But do you think about the concepts first before you?
Yeah, because I shout out to Crimson Atlas on Instagram. I actually met him on Fiverr. That's a little site that does like people looking for freelance work, like a bunch of artists. Okay. So I was just like, I'm gonna go look for somebody that does something. He had like pictures of like stuff he's done for other people or the stuff he likes to draw. He says what kind of style he draws in. So I might see a picture that I like, and I'm like, okay, I want something kind of similar to this, and I go and hit him up and be like, hey, are you able to draw me in like this kind of design or something like this? And be like, oh yeah, no problem, blah 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 blah. He gets it done, sends it back, go.
Nice. I like that. You got a creative ass mind. I like I forgot what the cover's for. Wait. Goodbye.
Yeah,
that was the Chip Skylar shit. I was like, this is Chip very up here. Hold on, I don't know if y'all caught that, but that was fire as hell. I really, really love that. That was dope as fuck. Like, I like that concept. And then you put how this song make us practice social distancing.
Oh, my homie Big Sal snapped. My homie Big Sal snapped with that. Like,
How so?
Because like I'm okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm creative when it comes to the whole music process, and maybe when it comes to the cover art I want. But when it comes to like what I want to say when I posted a picture or something like that, I have no idea what to say. So I remember I had him like post that one, and I'm like, hey, come up with whatever you want to come up with. He did his thing on that one.
I'm dead to say, I don't know. It's just there.
Yeah.
Somebody else writes that.
No, that one he wrote. Because that one I couldn't think of nothing. I don't know what to say.
That shit was fire though. I know the cover art was fire for sure. I definitely like that. But I was like, make us practice social distancing. How so? I'm intrigued.
Because that song called Goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So we keeping it moving.
Okay. Goodbye. Social distance.
Exactly.
Whatever.
You got it.
Whatever. He like, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, cool. Okay. So you had a lot of performances that you've done, like I said, that I've seen you do as well. Do you have one that stands out like the most for you so far?
So far I have to say the one that last one I did at, I think it was Jiggy's birthday. I think it was at the Canvas House.
Okay.
Because I guess that was like, to me anyways, that was the moment I kind of like turned my performances up. Because I have my homie Big Sal, he's been with me from the start, like from my performances and everything. And he kind of told me like with my Yo song, like, I go through my little progression trying to get the crowd into it, like, say, all right, bitch, I'm paid, Yo. I never had done that before. And he told me, he's like, hey, before you do this song, try to get a little crowd participation ask them that question, and then go from there. So that was the first night I tried it because I'd always just, man, let me do my songs, get into it, and go crazy. But then once he brought the whole crowd participation, I'm like, okay, now we add into the whole arsenal of live performances. So I say that was probably the best one because boom, try something new out, worked out perfectly, and ain't looked back since.
Nice. I love that. Nice. That is lit. I think that makes definitely a performance just more in tune when you had that crowd participate.
Yeah, it gets the crowd into it. They can't just be bored looking at their phone, like not engaged in what you're doing because we're there to, to entertain y'all. So I mean, it kind of sucks if people aren't engaged in it. I mean, at the same time, like they're wasting their own time, whatever. That's their problem, not my problem. That's a you problem. But it makes the whole event a whole lot more fun when everybody's engaged in it. It doesn't matter if the artist is good or bad, but if everybody's engaged in it, you're having fun.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I look at it.
Absolutely. Shout out to Big Sal.
Yeah,
Shout out to Big Sal. Okay, you making dreams happen. You paving the lane. So you also have a big performance coming up too, where you could be getting a distribution deal.
Yeah. So tomorrow, I got a performance. It's a competition to win a Sony distribution deal.
Nice.
Yeah, that's in Chicago. So
that's lit as hell.
Yeah.
So they reached out to you or you submitted something?
No, actually, YMG.
Okay.
They had hit me up and he's like, hey, this is a dope performance. I think you would definitely benefit from it. Yeah. So, I looked in all the info. He told me who to contact, all of that. So I looked into it. I'm like, hey, why not?
Let's do it.
I'm like, I know how I perform, so why not?
Yes, that's gonna be lit. I'm sending you all of the positive vibes. Yeah, I hope you do win and get your shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely, like I said, I'm ready. Like I know how I perform. I feel like there ain't no way they can't pick me. They see me perform. So it's up there.
You doing your shit. And you're opening for K Camp.
Yeah, and then the following week I'm opening up for K Camp up in Indiana.
Yes. So okay, get your shit. Period. That's what's up.
I mean, as artists, like a lot of people really be sleeping on like building organic relationships with people. Because like that show, I even was able to get on because this girl that I'm friends with, she works at the bar. So I seen her post the flyer and like we had talked a little bit, like nothing serious, nothing like that, but we ended up being cool.
Yeah.
And I'd seen the thing, commented on hers, like, oh, this might be a show I got to get on. And she's told me to perform at this bar before because like it gets a lot of traction, it gets a lot of people. So she's already told me it will be a dope spot to perform at. So then I'm like, oh, well, I tried contacting the dude. He's not hitting me back. She's like, hold up. So she texted him, blew him up, customized, said, hey, call this nigga back. So boom, he called me back. Yeah, so he called me back. We chopped it up. Boom, I'm on the lineup. So it's like people really be either trying to force a relationship or, they think just because the first time we talk, I got to try to make you a fan.
Right.
Like, man, that shit, a fan can become a fan within 30 days of knowing you. Sure, it's dope if they do the first time they meet you, but if you try to force it the first day, they're gonna be like, okay, like I'm not interested. Like you tried to force it down my throat, now I don't care.
Talking about I'm not interested.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
You funny as hell. I'm not interested. You tried to shove it down my throat and I don't want it now.
Yeah.
Funny as hell. No, that's funny though. But you're right. And you've been networking. Like I can definitely say just from me seeing you and just a couple of shows I've seen you at, you somebody that's not afraid to talk to a motherfucker. You be at the next spot, this person, like that's very important if you want to succeed. Like I feel that.
Most definitely.
For sure, I feel that. I'm definitely on it. And you have a manager?
My homie Big Sal.
Big Sal? Okay. Yeah. So he do it all.
Yeah.
He do it all. Where can I get a Big Sal? Do they make more of you? Because I need one at this point.
Nah, he a real one. Because like my homie Steven put me on to him in high school when I was like first like kind of starting doing music. We linked up, been cool ever since. And then like over the last year or two, he because he makes music, he made beats, he raps, he does all of that as well. But then he likes making beats more than he did rapping. So he's like, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. He's like, because I told him like my big thing is I don't really like running social media, like doing all the like. I'm shy. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't like talking to people and doing all of that. And like that's the area where I'm lacking. He's perfectly fine with doing all that. So he's like, look, I'm gonna give up making the music. I'm gonna still make beats and everything, but I'm gonna stop doing that so I can help you. Because he's like, fam, like you got it. We can get to the next level. You just need somebody that's gonna help you do all the stuff you're not doing or whatever. So that's basically
I fuck with that,
how we've been running it up.
Yeah, I fuck with that. You need somebody because I feel like it's easier if you have someone there. It's hard to do shit by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely hard if you got to do it all by yourself because you got to run everything until you find somebody that is gonna run everything. So it's
nice. Shout out to I need a big South. Do they make more of you anymore? Do you have brothers or something? You got siblings? No.
He do, but they not like him.
Cause damn it, I definitely need somebody to help me with my shit. My shit be off the chain. Okay, now we gonna get into the trivia.
Ooh, time to fail this quiz.
So you already gave me a disclaimer that you didn't know nothing about anything as far as this.
Kind of. If it doesn't relate to memes, I'm probably not gonna.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna try anyway. First question. What 90s show was Queen Latifah in?
Yeah.
You don't know?
I ain't really watched a lot of that.
It was a 90s show. It was a black TV show.
I mean, I think I know which one you're talking about where the daughter like loved the one. I think it was like her boyfriend or some dude that always stopped over. I might be thinking of the wrong show. I don't know.
Living Single. That is the answer. Living Single. He said the daughter with the. I thought maybe you knew at first. I'm like, okay, he kind of know. Then you said that. I don't know.
Hey, I thought I knew.
Fuck it.
I thought
it's
I
cool.
Knew.
Fuck it. But Living Single, 90s classic, came out before Friends, so there wouldn't be a Friends if it wasn't for Living Single. Name the lead singer of the Temptations. You don't know the Temptations?
I said I don't listen to a lot of music, and it sure wasn't that.
David Ruffin.
I feel like I've heard the name.
See, you know the name. Come on, I feel like I heard the name. You know the name. You never watched the Temptations movie that came on VH1? It's like a fake Christmas movie. It's not really a Christmas movie, but black people made it a Christmas movie.
Not at all. I don't
it's
watch
fire. You should watch it. It's on Hulu.
If it's not a YouTube video,
it's on YouTube.
Anime.
It's on YouTube. You can watch the whole video. You can watch the whole video.
I was saying, if it isn't YouTube, anime, YouTube, maybe some other cartoons, then I'm probably not going to know.
Wow, that sucks.
If it wasn't like on Cartoon Network.
You gotta widen the horizons. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good nostalgic black shows and movies and just shit that came out like in the 90s and 2000s. That was fire.
But like a lot of them was like the same actor in a bunch of different movies.
What's the movie? You say you don't know nothing.
Like some, like The Boys, Boys in the Hood. Mm-hmm. Cuban Gooding Jr. was in like everything around that era.
What other movie was he in that you remember?
Hey, I don't know all the movies.
See, you don't even know.
Like
you just talking shit.
Omar Epps was.
He was.
He was like, okay, hold on. How'd you just die in that movie? But you this guy's brother. Oh, now you his cousin.
That's cinema.
Hey,
it was Wesley Snipes, Morris Chestnut. It was a lot of other actors.
Ice Cube.
But Ice Cube, Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long. Shit, you know all of them. Halle Berry.
So, I know some.
Whatever, dude. We just don't look. Fuck it. We just gonna fuck it because he probably don't. I don't even want to do it. So fuck it. So you also make like a lot of funny videos and shit I see sometimes online, and you make little meme pictures and shit too. So what, like, are you like a fake class clown? You used to be like a class clown or something?
No, in class I really wasn't. I was like shy in class. I guess it'll go a little deep. My whole thing was like when I had like depression and all that, like memes is what made me happy or whatever. So like with like on Facebook, like me sharing memes, it's like, okay, they helped me get through it. Who else is it gonna help get through it? So I always share the memes on Facebook for that. as far as the videos and stuff, like I just think like certain stuff, like if I'm just chilling, I might be bored and I might have a funny thought, and I'm like, I'm gonna record this. So then I'll just like make a video real quick. That's why it's kind of like they're kind of like scattered here and there, because like I don't always have like a spontaneous thought to make a video, or I'm not just sitting around like, all right, how can I make a video today?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like if a thought comes, I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't, then it is what it is.
Damn. But no, that's deep though, dealing with depression.
Yeah.
And finding ways to kind of uplift your mood.
Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of why I make the music I make now too. Cause like a homie episode outside the show, he was like, yeah, man, I make music that makes me feel like the man. Like at that time, I'm like, well, I make music about depression and I'm depressed. And then I get even more sad. Let me make music about how I want to feel instead of what I'm feeling. So that's kind of like why like all my stuff was like lit and turned. That's how I want to feel.
Okay.
So
I fuck with that. Damn. That's some deep shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. Damn. Okay, I had to just think for a second. Like, okay. So you're feeling more healthy mentally?
Yeah.
These
No.
days
I'm.
and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it was like changing my mentality about a lot of things. Like, if you tell yourself it's gonna be a bad day, it's gonna be a bad day. If you I noticed, like with me, anyways, I can't speak for other people. One bad situation, I used to just milk it for the whole day. Shit might have happened at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm still mad about it 6 o'clock at night.
Damn.
Like, it's like I even said it in a song. Like, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Keeping it G with 5 minutes to cry, then 24 hours to soak in the life. Like, take your 5 minutes to deal with whatever shitty situation it is. You still got 24 hours left of the day to turn it around. So I really don't be letting a lot of shit bother me now. Like, I just be chilling, or I really don't care personally. It is what it is.
No, that's like generic, simple advice, but obviously that shit means a lot. Like, yeah, you gotta sulk real quick and go about your way, go about your shit.
Yeah.
That's deep. I like that. Cause you definitely be turned. I'm trying to tell y'all, he has great stage performance. Like, dress shaking, he bouncing everywhere. Like, you just light up when you on stage. Like,
no, the whole time I be telling people, hey, I only got the dread because I don't know how to dance. So when they up there,
that's a distraction.
People, exactly. People ain't gonna know. Like, damn, all he doing is shaking his dread. She ain't really moving. Got you, didn't I?
I'm dead. He's talking about I don't really know how to dance. You right. You be shaking your dreads. Both of us ain't gonna pay attention to shit the fuck else you do. I'm dead as fuck. No, it's lit though. Do you ever have like a moment right before you get on where you just, I don't know, pep talk yourself, or you just?
I'm actually, to be honest, I'm actually shy before. Like, I'm actually nervous before every performance. Oh yeah, I be telling Sal and my homies, I'm like, damn man, I'm nervous as fuck right now.
Damn, for real? I would never know that.
And then I get up there and do my thing. I'm like, damn man, I'm nervous as hell. I forgot the words to my song. I'm like, I don't know how the song starts. What's the first line? Once the verse starts, I be going back to the bathroom, checking my shit. Like, all right, we got this. All right, remember you got to start. Fuck, I missed it. Damn, hold on, man. Let me go back and run it back. All right, I think I got it. All right, and up to the stage, HoodMVP. And I'm not ready. Like, this is how I'm feeling on the inside. We not ready. And then the song starts. Yeah, so I'll be like, man, give me a second. And then all my songs have like really long intros. They got like 30-second intros. I'm like, so I'm just up there gathering myself like, you can't fuck this up, my guy. You can't fuck this up. And then the beat's about to start. I'm like, all right, here we go. And then it starts going. I'm like, we did it.
He talking about fuck, I missed it. Fuck, I missed the shit. Let me go back. Let me start over. I feel the anxiety coming on.
Yeah, I be nervous. Like, I mean, it's like whole time, like I really don't have anything to worry about. But then at the same time, like I want to put on a good show.
Yeah.
It's like with me wanting to be a good performer, like I've looked up YouTube videos, looked up stuff online about how to be a better performer, like all of that. So a big thing, I remember that I like taking to my performances now is like there was a time when Drake performed and all people were talking about, he was like up there doing some like dead chicken wing thing. That's all people talked about. And I was like looking at that and I'm like, Yeah, but then like one of the YouTube videos was like, see, they might be laughing about him about it, but that's all people are talking about. He did something that they remembered. So he's like, so don't be scared when you perform it to go up there and do. It might seem stupid to you.
Yeah.
People might laugh. People might whatever. But as long as they're not like, laughing at you or whatever, but laughing because it's a good time or whatever it is. I mean, I guess even if they are like laughing at you,
right.
you still did something they're gonna remember. Like
right.
people are walking away from that show like, man, Drake was up there doing the chicken wing, blah 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 blah. But they're not up there like, man, his performance sucked.
Right.
So I'm saying like, so it's so like I be nervous like, damn, I might be stupid. I might do something stupid. It's like, but you always do something stupid. So why are you worried about it? It's like I be having to like talk to myself like, man, they might think I did something stupid. It's like, do you see the stuff you post online? Why is this something you're worried about?
Because you be posting some shit. I feel like this nigga is silly.
So I'm like, man, don't even trip. Do your thing and go crazy.
I never would have thought that you would have been nervous though. That's funny as hell to hear. Like I never would have thought that.
I'd be high.
Because you seem like, once you get on there, you ready to go. Like you talking about you going through it. That's crazy though. Damn. Talk about stage presence and then like real life presence. Motherfuckers get on there and
well, I mean, because they say like, when you perform, people only know you fuck up if you tell them you fuck up. Because there's plenty of people I've seen perform like, oh man, I missed that. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh man, like blah, blah. It's like, why are you telling us?
Right.
Like we don't know that you did. Like we might think that's part of the performance. I mean, I guess to a degree you gotta have some degree of acting. Just go along with it. Right. People aren't gonna know that you fucked up unless you say you fucked up. So fuck up, just keep going. Don't mention it. Act like it never happened. Keep going. That shit happened. That shit happened yesterday. We here right now. Keep going.
Facts. Absolutely. Keep going. Affirmations. I like that. How do you deal with criticism then? You just brush that off too?
Yeah, I really don't be caring. I guess my biggest thing is I guess it's kind of like I mean I was doing it before I ever heard of Tekashi 6ix9ine, but like I kind of just talk shit about my own music, like I'm trash, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. If I'm saying it about myself, is it gonna be an insult if you say it? No. Like if I'm like, oh yeah, my music's trash, and you come up, oh yeah, your music's trash. I just said it. So you can't insult me if I've already insulted myself. I mean, granted, like I don't think my music's trash,
right?
But whatever. But like if I already talk shit about myself, you can't really offend me. As well as I got hard skin because all the shit I do online, like I do a whole lot of trolling. So it's like, so my whole thing is like,
why you be trolling online? What you be doing?
It's be funny, like So it's like, so my whole thing is like, because there was one time I was going through it. One time, because like years ago, like me and my ex broke up. I was at a shitty job. I had to sit there for 10 hours in a box. I'm like, man, this sucks. I made a little status on Facebook. I'm like, damn, this sucks. Everybody just flooded my status like, damn. Like they were all just making fun of me. So I was sitting there in the moment. I'm like, man, fuck y'all. But then I had to think, I'm like, hold on. Like with all the shit you give these people, you can't even be mad that because you would be doing the same shit to them. So I'm like, so how can you turn around and be like, fuck y'all when they're doing what you would have done? So like that was like the turning point for that. Like you can't trip about a lot of shit.
True.
So it's like, and like I said, like I genuinely don't really care about a lot of shit, as well as like music. I feel like I don't know why us as artists think our music is exempt from not being liked. You don't like every artist you've ever heard.
Right.
So why do we think everybody is automatically supposed to 100% love our shit? If you yourself don't like everybody, you can't expect everybody to like you. So if somebody, doesn't like my song or doesn't like my music, cool. Find somebody that you do like. It is what it is. My music's not going to please everybody. My music's not for everybody. It just is what it is. Right. That's not affecting anybody else from liking it. Even if you go out of your way to say you don't like it, you're now putting other people's eyes onto my shit. So I don't care.
No, that's some real shit though, because people be trying to, some niggas, that shit grinds my gears. They just be mad because you don't fuck with their shit. But right, I'm just one person. This is just one person. This does not determine the value of your music.
Exactly. So it's like with music, I mean, I guess with a lot of stuff you do, you gotta have tough skin. Some you got to be able to take constructive criticism, and some you got to not care about criticism. It depends on what you're in it for. If you're in music to be a people pleaser, then yeah, you're gonna listen to everybody's criticism.
Right.
If you're making the music for you, you might care because that music then means something to you, and if someone disrespects it, you're gonna feel some kind of way about it. Sure, but if I'm just making music I enjoy and it's for my enjoyment, and then if y'all so happen to enjoy it, that's cool. I'm not really gonna be affected by it because like for every one person that doesn't like it, there's gonna be a whole 5 people that do like it.
Right.
So why am I gonna trip about the one that doesn't like it over the ones that do like it? So that's kind of how I go about it.
Okay, absolutely. I ain't mad at that. Make sure y'all share this video, man. Make sure you guys follow HoodMVP. I got his IG scrolling down here. You dropping some gems today with your real nonchalant ass. Real nonchalant. No, I love that though. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where are we looking at you at in 5 years?
Hopefully headlining shows, not just opening and making the scenes lit. I guess even with my thing, like I'm not trying to be the richest rapper, I'm not trying to be the best rapper. I want to live comfortably and continue just entertaining. So I guess doing a whole lot more shows, to satisfy the entertaining aspect, but also be living well to where I don't have to go to work every day. Because I'm a big gamer. I like just sitting at home and playing my game. So once I can just do that and just focus on the music and my music selling itself and the show's paying me enough to just sit at home and play my games, that's the goal. That's the end goal.
Everything. I just play my games.
I'm just trying to be comfortable.
Okay, I fuck with that. At least you being realistic as far as like your personal expectations.
Well, because it's like the more like the higher caliber or higher status you want to be, that's the more shit you got to do. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm just trying to chill, light up a room whenever I'm in it, and go home. If you want to be up, man, you got to go to press conferences, you got to do interviews, you got to do the endorsements, you got to network. Like it's constant work. I don't want constant work.
Okay.
So granted, sometimes people will take care of it for you.
Yeah.
But anytime that has me having to do that, that's time away from the game.
So Lord, no, he did. He said time away from the game. Okay.
You gotta have a good balance.
Okay. Fair enough. So where else can we stream your music? I know you're on Apple Podcasts. You're everywhere though, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, iTunes, kind of Apple Music, Pandora. There's a bunch of other like streaming sites that like the place I go through puts it on too.
Okay.
YouTube, clearly. I'm not that big on my SoundCloud. Like I've more so focused on all the services that you can get paid from as opposed to like the free ones. So I'm not that big on my SoundCloud.
Okay.
But everywhere else you can stream.
It's lit. You had a great year on Spotify in 2020 for sure.
Yeah. I had so last year I had 250,000 streams. We're aiming for 1 million this year or the same. We're kind of on track to hit the 250,000 again for this year. But then on top, this year's been better as far as I got the 250,000 on the way up, and then I've been getting a whole lot better live performances. Yeah. So, boom, basically a repeat of last year, but extra sauce on top of it. So hey, I got no complaints. So next year's aiming for a bigger goal.
Okay. I love that. Well, I'm sending you positivity and celebration and congratulations. I haven't known you that long, but just from what I've seen already, I can see how fast you're growing. That's why I'm so surprised. You like, I like to game. It's going to be too much. I'm like, oh, nigga, the way you going, you might not have time to game like you want to.
Yeah.
You might be torn and everything and doing a lot more.
They got mobile
big
games.
shows.
They got mobile games. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I just copped the mobile. But I definitely want to do tours. Like it's fun. Like I got a lot of people that you know, hit me like, oh, when are you gonna do a show in my state, or when are you gonna do it? I'm like, damn, I don't even know how to get in contact with him. Like, you know, it's one of those, you got to build the connections first, or get a connection with a connection that knows a connection. Right. So it's like, I would love to, but I'm also not just trying to rap in a bar.
Facts. I agree. I agree. Yeah. You done grew from that too. It got to be some type of aesthetic to the shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm not like, I've done a lot of bar shows to where it's a good thing to where it's the worst thing that's ever happened. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you know, it's as an artist, it's one of those like learning steps. Yeah. Like it's one of those things like, oh well, I charge it to the game. You got to get your foot in, have a bad show to know what a bad show looks like before you can say, oh well, this is a good show, or this is a good venue, or that's definitely not worth it, as opposed to this is worth it, or what are the pros and cons of everything. Mm-hmm. So it's like now it's like, yeah, I'm not really trying to do bar shows or anymore really like pay to perform unless there's some kind of like incentive for me paying you to perform. Yeah. You're just saying it's a showcase with 30 other people on that you haven't like pre-screened. Yeah. It's like, okay, you're just throwing people on. Basically. It could be a good show. It could be a bad show. Mm-hmm. They could be a good artist. They could be a horrible artist. They, you know, they could be bad at live performing. There could be people that might have beef with another dude there that might shut the whole venue down before other people have even performed. And now the whole event is ruined because you just got everybody just to make, you know, some money at the door or whatever. So there has to be some kind of plan as to how you're going to ensure the event goes good, or that it's going to be a good event. You know, nothing worse than saying, yeah, I'm going to perform. Then you go to a bar with one busted speaker, DJ's not even there, bar stools everywhere. So there's not even room to perform. They just got you in one little back corner. Yeah. You know, so it's, you know.
What y'all doing? No, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want performing that shit either. Fuck no. Okay. Well, good luck on your show on the 30th and your show with the Sony distribution. Yeah, I appreciate it. I hope you win. The link is on your page for the show.
I've got the link on every post that I post on Instagram. The link to buy tickets for the K Camp one is up there. I'd have to post it for the Sony one, but that's like by tomorrow, so I don't really see a lot of people like last minute. Mm-hmm. You've had like a couple weeks to do it, so I'll see it like, oh yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of promoting the next one. Okay. And then I got another show, so it's a busy week. Got Sony show tomorrow, K Camp show the following week, summer kickoff with Jiggy Bars that following week. And then the day right after that show, shooting a video for one of my music. I'm shooting a music video for one of my new songs. That What's Up, Bro, that I'll be performing. Okay, what's up, bro? Yeah. What's up? Okay, that's gonna be lit. Like
so you ain't calling me to come to the video shoot?
Hey, we're going. Well, so this is the thing, right? I had to rent out a spot. The spot has a 20-person limit, so I had to be like strategic in it. So
I didn't make the cut. Cool enough.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a Fight Club vibe. I mean, if you want to show up looking like you're ready to fight somebody else on you. No, fair enough. So I got the spot. I'm hiring extras. Nice. Because I'm no longer doing the whole gotta rely on my friends to say yes, I'll do it. Day up. Oh, well, we didn't know. Or like, I'm not trying to hear excuses, so you can keep that way. Hired extras. I hired Alan Washington and like a little dance team to slide through. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Hired him to come through, do a little routine on camera, and then I got my boy Socially Certified shooting the video. Nice. So, boom, we going through all that to make sure that stuff comes out nice.
Make sure you let me know when it drops so you know I can play it on the video.
For sure.
That'd be lit.
Nice. Sure.
You working. I love it. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, that's a banger right there. That's definitely a dread shaker song.
Yeah, well that's also a thing my boy Big Sal taught me too. Like, because he talked about like how he used to write his music. He's like, I write my music based on how I'm going to be performing on stage. And now that I've decided performing is what I want to do best, that's kind of how I be writing now. Like, how am I going to be in picture this writing on or performing this live on stage? So I kind of write around all right, I can be doing this when I'm saying this type of thing.
Okay, I love it. Big Sal, like I said, do y'all have any more Big Sals? Do they make any more of you? Because clearly I need one. No, I need one. No, shout out to everybody that tuned into the show. We had a lot of comments today. Make sure that y'all tap in with my boy HoodMVP. And make sure y'all subscribe to Pillow Talk Podcast. This episode is on the YouTube, Robin Yvette, in case you missed it. And of course, subscribe to the Pillow Talk Podcast streaming. Okay, who's this Big Sal? Oh shit!
Yeah, my boy.
Okay, because I feel like at this point we gang now, Sal.
My boy.
I feel like at this point you got to slide to the studio. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you got to slide up here.
See, you were sleeping on the game, and my last man Javier, I met him playing PlayStation.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, Javier.
I met him playing PlayStation. Right, we used to play PlayStation together. Boom, that light switch video. I flew out to New York to shoot a music video out there, and I remember him being on the game saying he lives in New York. Hit that man up, and he slid to my music video.
Okay.
Me and Sal was talking about it. He's like, yeah, so how do you know him? I'm like, oh, I met him playing on the game. He's like, wait, so you've never met him before?
What the fuck?
I'm like, no, I never met him before. This is my first time. He's like, so you had me just chilling in the car
with this crazy nigga?
Like, he could have been a murderer. I'm like, hey, we played the game together. He cool.
Look, I ain't Sal, I'm with you on that. Who the fuck is this? Gang. I got you. I'm saying, whenever you want to slide. Oh, okay. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to Pillow Talk Podcast. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I said, make sure you tap in with my boy HoodMVP and go get those tickets, man. The K-Camp performance is gonna be great. I wish I could go. I'm gonna be busy, but I will definitely share it to make sure that people can tap in.
I appreciate it.
Yes. As always, sending love and light to everybody, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace out.